Welcome to Project 3 from the book that came with the Arduino kit. This isn't actually week 3's project, this is just the prep work for it. So part 1 is to go ahead and do Project 3, working with this RGB LED. So what that is an LED, it's one plug-in, but it can create all different colors. So it's got all three of those colors within the common, or I think it's the ground lead is the longest. So the one that's next to the longest is the red, and then the other external one is the blue, and then the other internal one is the green. So got the wiring diagram in the book, got the directions in the book. It talks about the way that it shows brightness, and it shows brightness with how fast it turns things on and off. Great explanation in the book, great diagram. I also included a link in the blog post about more information to read up on this called PWM, Pulse Width Modulation. All right, one of the things that you can do with it is often you see it in things like maybe on your Xbox when that is showing you different colors. You know, you don't want the ring of death. And it can pulsate in different colors, it can change colors, it can change the speeds. So it's kind of a versatile LED. Now, this is also going to use a little bit more sophisticated code. Now we're doing a constant integer. So there we are, we're assigning which pins, and we're going to give them names. We're assigning pins the names, okay? Giving it a speed so we can control the speed. And all of this is inside that guide that you should have downloaded with Project 1, the website that the book tells you to go to, and I also have a link in the blog as well. All right, so then we have our, our void loop, okay? This main colors program, it's just a nice simple program of going through. It's going to loop through the different colors. So nothing big here. We know digital write. We've done that before. We know about delay. So nothing big there. It's just showing you what combinations are going to give you that color. So now we get to this show spectrum, okay? This is a little bit more sophisticated program. Declaring our integer x. So there's our variable. We're introducing a variable. Now, this variable is going to go through steps, okay? So we're going to loop through everything that's in between these brackets with a range of 0 to 768. So that's where that 0, we start at 0, and we keep looping through this program right here until we get to the value of 768. This is called the step. The step is we're going to go up by 2 each time, so plus plus. All right. Now within this program, it uses another command called show RGB. Okay, so we got to figure out what is this show RGB. Okay, so that's a whole nother program. So we have a for, we're declaring. Now here we have an if program. If this, then this is going to happen. Otherwise, this is going to happen. And so that is going to be the loop that we're doing. Okay, now we've got the code. Double check the verify. Make sure we get that green light. All right, we're good. All right, connect. I tried putting it back on the tripod. I decided to not do the tripod this week because when I do the tripod, it does help with the camera shake, but I'm just so static. And it also likes to record the YouTube in a orientation that's tilted, rotated, and you have to plug it into its own. You just have to do a whole lot more editing on the video. Okay. So here we go. We're going through the different colors. circling through the different colors. And notice that we're missing a color. Now, when I took the picture and I posted it on the blog, I said, bonus, can you figure out what is wrong? So there should be a huge clue in what's wrong because what color is missing? And if you said green, you would be correct. So I changed these wire colors from what was in the book to kind of match the colors of the LEDs. Lunch is ready. I changed the red LED though to white because red is often used for power. All right, so when I trace to the green, notice, let's see if we can get down in there. Notice where the green is. Green is coming out of 5. 5 is not supposed to be green. 5 is supposed to be ground. So let's just change this to 6. Well, sure enough, now we're getting a green. So there is our basic setup for project number 3. So project number 3 is using this RGB LED. Lots of versatility there. You don't get just red, green, and blue. By doing different combinations of how bright each is, each color that you're using, you can get the full spectrum. You can get the full rainbow. Here we go. Now we're getting green. All right. On to project 4 and learn about, I think it's arrays in project 4. All right. Catch you guys in a little bit.